Welcome to the Root Pill. Thank you guys again for joining me in another fun little podcast. I wanted to ask one quick question. You know what? I'll ask later. But coronavirus shit is getting real. It's still, it's weird. This time is probably the strangest time I've ever fucking experienced, and I probably talked about this, uh, several times before. But boy, what the fuck is going on? So, word is, the U.S. is skyrocketing when it concerns coronavirus cases, and I got a question for my fellow Americans. Hey, what's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Like, is it so hard to just sit in the house? You know, is it so hard to just be like, hey, you know what? I think it's a better idea if I just, chill out at the house, just to just get over this shit. Like, that's the whole goal right now. We're just trying to get through this, man. Like, I mean, because here's the thing. I'm not understanding, like, you got all the bars open, whatever. Like, cool. Like, everybody's trying to make money when it's on a business standpoint. But, like, that this shit transfers based on contact. You get in close contact with a motherfucker and you gonna get it. There's odds that you're gonna get it. Not, you could be asymptomatic or whatever the fuck the case may be, but the whole aspect as to why they're trying to limit, close contact is because you got people out here that are like physically fucked up or just old that catch it and they just die. Like, the whole goal is they're just trying to just alleviate the problem. And you got these motherfuckers at Myrtle Beach for 4th of July weekend. Also, happy 4th of July. I don't really give a fuck about none of these little holidays anyway. But happy 4th of July to you if it makes you feel any better. But yeah, man, like, why can't we? It's simple. Stay in the house. Chill. If you want to bring a few people over, that's cool. But like, these people are like in crowds, just like going the fuck in. And I'm just like, why are you guys not listening? I guarantee you, it's a good amount of people. They got that shit. I feel as if, like, if you do certain practices as to where, you wash your hands consistently, you keep your hands away from your face and all that good stuff, you should be all right. But like, the number one thing they're telling you is to limit the amount of people that you're around. That's it. It's not that hard, People are so like into just going out for the fuck of it. Like, what do y'all even do? Like, I'm not the type to go out. Like, I don't need to go to no fucking club and dance to the fucking music and drink and all that other shit. Like, because that's basically what you do, other than maybe meet people and fuck around. That's it. Like, that's the only pro that I can see from just going out to a bar or whatever. Like, I go to bars sometimes to watch fights. You meet people there or whatever. Cool. But I can dance at my house. I can fucking drink at my house. Like, I'd rather be in my house and intoxicated, knowing that I'm safe, than to be out and about, like how a lot of people, they get shit-faced drunk. And I'm just like, how the fuck do y'all even do that? Like, going out. Like, I have to be in control, like, at every moment. Every moment I need to be in control of what the fuck is going on, because you just never know. You can call it paranoid. Don't care. The whole thing is, I'm just saying, hey, at least I'm gonna be safe. I've seen a lot of excuse me. I'm feeling stiff for some fucking reason. Maybe I need a new chair. I think that's what it is. I need a new chair. Like, fuck with your boy. If you know a good chair, let me know. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. But just going out, getting shit faced drunk and all that shit. Like, you could do all that at your house. You can't tell me one thing that you need. Like, the whole social aspect is cool, but like, think about it like this. Here, at your home by yourself during the coronavirus, because a lot of people are not working, obviously. And then, like, from the looks of it, motherfuckers ain't gonna be working for a good little minute because y'all can't follow simple as rules. I can only imagine how some of you motherfuckers were in school. Like, oh, you guys, like, not saying that I'm just some type of, what you call them, just some stickler for the rules or whatever, but like, when I feel as if like other people's lives are in danger, or if I feel like I'm going to be affecting somebody else, I do my damnedest to just do my damnedest to make sure that people I don't affect people in the worst way, especially if it's something that could be passed on and can potentially kill more vulnerable people. But you could be like developing yourself, like just learning something new, learning a trade, or just practicing on something that you haven't had time to do because you're working, getting a new hobby. Like, people literally would just sit in the house and watch everything on Netflix instead of just developing themselves and just doing something, because like, doing something different. I mean, yay, maybe you like your job, cool, but like, is that your whole life? Is your whole life just working and going out partying? That's probably like the most shallow thing that I could fucking possibly imagine. That's just me, working on building your credit if you got shit credit, things like that. That's just my whole thought process. I don't know, work out, like learn how to do a fucking handstand. That's some shit that I'll do. Like, you couldn't give me time. You couldn't give me time. You just couldn't, because I would utilize it to the fullest extent. Like, please, like, I think about, the whole aspect if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan and you watch the, when they go into the hyperbolic time chamber and they get a year's worth of training in a day in real time. Dude, I would use that shit like all the fucking time for like, my physical body, and just mentally, I would come out there and just be a fucking genius. Like, you would not even fuck with me. Like, my head probably would be so swelled up, like it wouldn't even be fucking funny. Like, I would be like, I don't know, man, but like, I just feel like we've had like 4 months of time, and a lot of people have not been utilizing this shit like they should, because they're so worried about going out. Oh, I can't go to the beach, I can't celebrate my birthday and all that shit. Like, dude, like, you're fucking 30. That's enough celebrating your birthdays. What you trying to do with the rest of your life? I just don't get that whole aspect of celebrating your birthday like every fucking year. Like, man, please. Like, after a while, it just was like, oh shit, I'm getting a little bit older. Cool. So, I mean, women, they do it like all the fucking time. I just don't see the whole aspect of consistently celebrating your birthday. Like, I don't get it. Like, after a while, it gets old. Like, what more can you do? Oh, you're just gonna drink. Like, I felt more excited to drink on my 21st birthday because I couldn't legally drink before that. So like, that was some excitement. Maybe 18 because you're officially, a legal adult. Cool. 16, yeah, whatever, But other than that, like, the celebration for another year of life, like, I guess that's the whole aspect of it. But for me, it's weird. Like, I'm not into it. I'm just, keep that birthday shit away from me. For real. Keep that birthday shit away from me. Because, like, after a while, like, I wish a nigga would. If any one of my homies hit me up talking about, hey, I'm celebrating my birthday, I'm like, bro, no. Happy birthday and move the fuck on. Go do something, with your life. Don't you, I mean, like, what are you focusing on? Like, I see a lot of people just, it's so fucking stupid. Like, I just don't get the aspect of celebrating your birthday, like, every year. I might do it like maybe every 5 years, but when I hit 30, like, bro, it's over, bro. I'm not even giving a fuck. Like, I'm oh well, a good more 40 years before I die. Counting down, counting down. Been drinking that brain octane, the MCT oil with my coffee. I tried that bulletproof coffee one time. Man, that shit was trash. Like, it didn't do anything, and I think I drunk it when I did the previous podcast, and I couldn't really even formulate a sentence or an idea based on the things that I was trying to talk about. And I feel like, honestly, the things that I was trying to talk about was serious, but like, it was just such a shitty delivery that I just, I'm very disappointed in that podcast. What you get. That's it. And I just move on. We all move on, and we just keep going. And that's just how I feel about everything. But the whole, this is getting shitty, man. It's getting shitty. A lot of people are losing out on money and being able to work again because you motherfuckers just cannot listen for a little bit. And I understand the aspect of freedom and all that kind of shit, but just like, give these people an opportunity. Like, do y'all not know that, like, you got these people in the hospitals, they have to deal with our stupid asses simply because we can't fucking listen. Like, 12, 24-hour shifts or whatever the fucking case may be. Do you forget that these motherfuckers are human too? I don't know. Like, it's bigger than us. Like, honestly, it's really bigger than us. Like, we gotta stop having this selfish mindset. We really do. It's hot as fuck in here. But, whatever. We really have to think about other people more so than we do ourselves. Like, I'm a selfish person. And I think of myself most of the time when it concerns things. But the whole thing, we have to move past that for a second and think about everybody else. If you go out, if the fucking spot requires you to wear a mask, just wear a mask, man. Have one in your fucking pocket, like just ready for whatever. Like, have one in your pocket, go in there, put the bitch on, do what you was gonna do, get the fuck out, take it off. It's all good, But I do respect the other side of the situation. You get guys that come in grocery stores, they only coming in to get a few things and they just leave. It's nobody's right to come at you and be like, hey, why the fuck are you not wearing a mask? And do you know what's going on? You're not keeping the people around you safe or whatever. Like, bitch, like, I'm the type of person, like, if I'm not wearing a mask and you come at me with that dumb shit, hey, let me tell you something. Straight up. You don't know what you're about to get yourself into. So you might want to take your motherfucking ninja looking ass on somewhere before you fucking, I don't have time for that. I really don't have time for that. So, like, the whole thing is, like, people, first off, mind your business, like I say all the time. And we'll get along just fine. And just do your thing. But just, come on, man. Let's get through this. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Like, I'm legit tired. I'm tired of wearing a mask because I'm suffocating. I'm fucking just tired of being hot in the mask. Like, all that fucking hot breath that gets on your fucking excuse me, all that hot breath that just, like, goes upward into your fucking face. Like, I'm a sweaty person, and so, like, immediately I start sweating bullets with no fucking issues. Like, it ain't nothing for me to start sweating. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, people be like, what's wrong with you? Like, shit, nothing. Like, I just sweat a lot. Like, it is what it is. Like, I've embraced the whole fact that I'm a sweaty fucking person. Like, hey, at least when I fucking go to the gym and make it look like I've been working hard. At least, I mean, that's something that I could just, slide through with. But, yeah, let's just follow these fucking rules, bro. Like, we don't need to go through a whole year with this shit. But most likely we are, based on the shit that y'all motherfuckers doing. Like, every other country can just simply hey, follow the fucking quarantine rules and, staying away from people and all that kind of shit. Whatever it is, like, but leave it to America Leave it to America to fuck some shit up. Like, how are we gonna be like basically the last people to get this shit? Last people to get this fucking disease and have the highest rates possible. I think the highest deaths. I seen something on Google, I think, and we have like we're like I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I think we're hitting like the highest death rate. Like, shit is getting real, bro. Shit is getting real, man. All that coffee's gone. It didn't me justice, which is beautiful. But yeah, man, come on, yo. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all really gotta do better. But yeah. It what the fuck was I gonna do? Oh my god. Speaking of coronavirus, and this is on a whole different thing. Like, if you're an MMA fan, listen in. But if not, whatever. My boy Gilbert Burns supposed to fight for the fucking title next week. Can't even do that, man. He caught the he got diagnosed with the coronavirus because the UFC has been pretty good at checking people for the coronavirus, and I was waiting for that fight. Gilbert Burns has really just stepped up since he moved up from the 155 division. Like, he's been I forgot. As a matter of fact, let's just look at his record real quick. But like, I'm really hurting about that. Like, the MMA gods are just not being nice to me and to anyone when it concerns this whole coronavirus fucking bonanza. I'm just so hurt. Like, people don't even. I'm a fucking diehard MMA fan. Like, I know like so fucking much when it concerns fighters that, hey, they should put me on the motherfucking, they should put me on the whatever the fuck that shit. What is that shit called? Like, I should be a commentator. Like, I literally should be a commentator for the UFC, because like, I could, man, I know so fucking much. Like, and then I don't even have to talk like weird like how John Anik does. Like, Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns about to fight right now. That shit is so weird to me. But like, I love John Anik. He's cool. But like, I honestly feel like that's not his voice. Anybody who talks like that weird way, I'm trying to, like a TV movie guy, that's not them. That's not their real voice. But yeah, he had knocked out fucking Gilbert Burns had knocked out what's that motherfucker, Demian Maia, aka Jiu-Jitsu Man. It's a real hero right there. Then he beat the fuck out of Tyron Woodley for, what was it, fucking 5 rounds straight. That really disappointed me, bro. Yeah, he's been on a roll. Fucking up. He beat Gunnar Nelson. I've never seen Alexei Kuchenko, but like, he's been on a roll in the welterweight, like fucking everybody up. My boy Mike Davis, and that motherfucker Mike Davis can fucking fight. So if he can submit that dude, like, I know I've seen these fights, but I've seen too many fucking fights that like I can't even like think about them and see them, mentally in detail, because I've seen so fucking many, bro. Like, I've been on this shit. I've been on a consistent roll of watching UFC fights since like 2011 ish. But yeah, man. So word is, since Gilbert Burns is out, my boy Street Jesus is gonna step in there and fight Kamaru Usman. And here's what I think about that. It's weird only because like it's gonna be like almost like a week notice or some shit like that. And I know for a fact, I don't know if it's weird. Like, I don't know if Jorge Masvidal is conditioned for. He probably is, because they said, apparently he said that he was Gilbert Burns wasn't the first choice, but because Jorge Masvidal wanted more money because he's basically a star nowadays. After he fucked up, well, it started when he fucked up Darren Till. Like, I remember that shit to this day. Like, had my boy, I could not believe that. Like, that switch left hook. Oh my god, had me looking crazy as hell because fucking Darren Till felt like a fucking stump. Like, you could hear him drop and hit the fucking canvas. Like, that's how fucking serious that shit was. Like, then he knocked out what's that motherfucker's name? Ben Askren, aka Lumberjack Ben nowadays. With that flying knee out of nowhere. Shit made no sense to me. Caught that dude, and he also felt like a stump. So I think the real Lumberjack is Jorge Masvidal. Because, like, he been knocking these motherfuckers down like trees. Then he fought Nate Diaz. That right there was probably the worst ass whooping I've ever seen Nate Diaz take. Jorge Masvidal beat the fuck. He beat the fuck out of Nate Diaz. Like, I've never... Conor McGregor did some real deal damage to him. But, man, I can tell you right now, like, if you want to see an ass whooping of the year, watch that fight between Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz. Whoo, boy. I've never, like, to watch Jorge Masvidal fight, he's probably one of the most devastating but technical fighters in the welterweight division. Like, I've never seen someone have so much ill intent in every fucking punch they fucking throw. Like, it was one sequence where he, I don't know, Coffee always does that shit to me. Coughing shit. Coughing, I guess. But, he put the worst ass whooping on Nate Diaz that I've ever seen. Like, every fucking punch, he was, like I say, ill intent, trying to kill this motherfucker. He said he be trying to baptize motherfuckers, and I'm like, hey, I believe it. Because, like, what he was doing to Nate Diaz, like, not even Conor McGregor was doing. Like, Conor McGregor was giving him that work. Like, the first fight, he was beating the shit out of Nate Diaz. Second fight, not so much. It wasn't, okay, he fought him, cool, and, you know, he was a little bit more technical. He had some intent to hurt Nate in the fight, but Jorge was beating the sleaze out there, man. Beating the sleaze out. I've never seen someone, you know, run, like, basically, like, run up to someone with a flurry of hooks. Like, I've never seen somebody just a flurry of hooks, and they're not, like, some, and they're not, like, what's the word? Damn. They don't lack form. Or whatever the fuck. Like, they're just, like, the most technical flurry of hooks I've ever fucking seen in my life. He was just, like, on this motherfucker the whole time. But, yeah. If he fights Kamaru Usman, it'll be different. And the reason why I say it'll be different, obviously, because, like, Kamaru Usman training for Gilbert Burns, but I'm pretty sure he's trained with Gilbert Burns before, because they, you know, come from the same camp. They work with, I think it's John Wayne Parr, who was a kickboxer. So it wouldn't be, you know, it'll be a technical fight because they are both learning. They have, you know, some of John Wayne Parr's technical aspects and things like that. So it'll be a pretty good fight, but I think it'll be a little bit stagnant with the fact that they are teammates and all that kind of stuff. It'll be a little weird. Now, we know that Kamaru Usman and Jorge Masvidal has a little beef, so that'll, like, most definitely put a stamp on, like, this might be a live ass fight. Now, the last fight Kamaru Usman had, he fought Colby Covington, and that was a fucking war. I really enjoyed that fight, but this fight, with the added fact that they also have beef, it'll be live. Like, Kamaru Usman comes with it, period. Like, he's another motherfucker that beat the shit out of Tyron Woodley, like, the whole fight, and Tyron Woodley just stood there like a fucking whatever. I don't even know what the fuck, man. That man Tyron Woodley been pissing me off. Like, I don't know what's up with him. He needs to get his mentality checked or whatever the fuck. But yeah, Kamaru Usman, he brings it. So I would really love to see that. But like, I don't think he should personally. This is just me. I personally don't think if this fight were to happen, I don't think it's a good idea for him to stand up with Jorge Masvidal, because I think Jorge Masvidal then will knock him the fuck out. No questions asked. His volume of punches and the intent that he puts behind him, he will knock that man Kamaru the fuck out. So I think that Kamaru Usman should do more so of a a grinding style, get a hold of him and just take him down and beat the fuck out of him like that. Because if he tries to box with Jorge, it'll be ugly for him. It'll be so ugly. Like, I can see Jorge fucking sending that man to the fucking shadow room in the 3rd round. Like, I could see that shit. Don't stand up with that man. He's just a better technical kickboxer. He's just better. But yeah, that's a fight that I want to see. I really wanted to see the Gilbert Burns versus Kamaru Usman fight, because I really do like Kamaru Usman. He's a good fighter. Like I said, he brings in. He's a fucking physical specimen. Like, that fight between him and Colby Covington, like I said, man, that shit can go down as one of the best fights of its year. And yeah, because they just like two wrestlers just like going fucking hands, straight up hands. But I hope that Kamaru doesn't get egotistical with the fact that he stood up with Colby or whomever and TKO'd Colby by breaking his jaw apparently, and think he can do that same shit with fucking Jorge, because he certainly cannot. So it'll be a good fight to see, personally. But yeah, man. But the rest of the fights, dying. Why do I always have to do this? Like, I don't do this any other time. I don't call any other time unless I'm doing podcasts. I guess because I'm talking too much or whatever. But I don't do this any other time. Like, it's fucking stupid. Like, I don't get that. But yeah, man. I just really just, I hate that fight between Gilbert Burns and Kamaru Usman is out. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Like, we all, you gotta check your Twitter and see what's popping. See what's popping on Twitter. See what's trending. I bet it's some fucking petty shit, as usual. Hey, why you taking so long? Yeah. See. Got hashtag trending fuck the 4th, but it's FVCK the 4th. Can someone explain that shit? And apparently trending in Georgia's Ross. I wonder why. Get that shit away from me. But let's see what's going on with this fuck the 4th shit. I mean, I get the whole aspect, but I bet there's a bunch of but why is it spelled FVCK? I need somebody to explain it to me. Like, can't you just, I mean, maybe because, it's, they trying to, get it to trend, because FUCK is actually fuck, but you can't fool me. So, like, you may as well just spell the motherfucker like it's supposed to be spelled. Like, I don't get that. I just don't get that. That's just fucking weird to me. Like, I say fuck all the time, and I'm going to spell it FUCK. I don't care. Fuck Twitter with all this bullshit trying to, stop people from, oh boy, this is some weird shit. Like, I'm not even about to talk about this shit. Like, like I said, I don't care either way about the whole thing, but I know it's going to like a fucking war zone when I get home today. With the whole 4th of July popping fireworks bullshit. Like, I hate that shit after a while. After a while, that shit gets old. I don't want to hear it. I literally just don't want to hear it. But that's just how I feel. is fucking weird. Oh, I can't deal with these people with all these just trendings, and I'm just, yeah. You know what? And then Dana White running around here posting, talking about his badass bull F-bomb is competing tomorrow in Texas. Whoa, look at this fucking bull, bro. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Fuck that. Fuck that. And you know what's crazy? Is you got these people in Spain be doing these bull runs. Like, that's probably the dumbest shit that I've ever fucking heard. That's Spain, y'all gotta get it together, baby. Because like there's no fucking way I'm gonna be fucking around. Like, I couldn't be Spanish. Like, I'll be that one Spanish guy that'd be like, what is this? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Like, do y'all know like how dangerous fucking bulls are? Like, I've seen videos like a while back, like me and my brother would watch them just for the, the spectacle of it, because it's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Period. Like, I can't even compare anything to it. It's more stupid than those motherfucking platform shoes y'all bitches be wearing. That's stupid. Like, if you ain't tall, don't wear. Like, why are you wearing a fucking shoe with a sole like that thick? Come on, bro. Come on. But back to the whole Spanish bull run bullshit. Like, I can't even imagine. Like, I've seen people get like impaled and like straight up fucked in the ass by a bull. Like, and then the thing is, they don't even cut the horns off. Y'all just must want to die. Because if I'm going to do this shit, like, I'd rather take the forehead, if I'm going to get, hit by them, I'll take the forehead before I take some fucking horns. Like, these motherfuckers literally be having the horns on the fucking bull and be like, hey, let's do this. I hope I'm doing the fucking accent right, but they be really on it. They be really on it, and like, you get people, they'll jump out and they'll jump in front of it and they'll run, like, they be fucking gone. Like, it'd be so fucking weird. And then when they get caught up, they be so surprised as to them getting hit. They like, nigga, how were you surprised? It's a fucking bull and he's pissed off. He's pissed off. I don't get it. I just don't. I've never understood that. So, like, with that being said, like, I would sit. Dude, I can tell y'all one thing. If you're in the, weed, marijuana, whatever the fuck y'all call it, smoke, or even drink, just get shit-faced drunk, and then just sit and watch a compilation of that. And you're welcome. It's probably the funniest shit you'll ever fucking see. Spanish bull runs and all those compilations is the funniest shit you will ever fucking see. And it's weird. Like, certain people in their culture is weird. Like, I'm not, knocking culture. That's not what I'm talking about. But you can just say for sure, like, in certain cultures, shit is weird. I can guarantee you, if I search on Google right now, there's gonna be some shit. If I put in like weird things in different cultures, I can guarantee you, they got a fucking whole just blog or website where you can just look at it. Like, watch. Yep, see, it's like the top fucking thing. It's just weird things in different cultures. Let's just see. And there's one is 7 bizarrely interesting cultural practices that are still carried today. Let's see. Let's find out what they got going on. Oh, what the fuck? What is this shit? What the fuck is this? Yeah. Cutting off fingers. Oh. This motherfucker got nubs, bro. These people are weird, bro. So, I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of it. Apparently, the death of a family member in the Dani tribe of Indonesia, obviously is emotional pain for women, physical pain, like, but they physically express their grief by cutting off a segment of their fingers. See, this is that shit I'm talking about, bro. Is what? And this takes the cake. This motherfucker literally has fucking... His shit is like... What did he cut him off with? Because them motherfuckers, like, they turning back into fingers. This man fingers are growing fingers on his fingers, bro. Like, what the fuck? No, that's weird. No. And they just showing him off like, hey, this was my auntie. This was my grandma. Like, this, man, please. Y'all tripping. Y'all are really tripping. No, sir. Like, I guess, and then they cut off the segment. So, like, they, oh, my grandmother, my aunt, my little brother. Hell no, bro. Like, I guess y'all just, I don't know. I guess y'all don't pick up forks or some shit. Let's move on. These people here, bro. Obviously, they don't pick up forks. But, like, after a while, no. Yeah. Endocannibalism. Whoa. Yeah, endocannibalism. If somebody dies, they fucking eat that person. Okay. I don't even want to talk more about that. That's weird. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, but see, these are, ooh, what the fuck? Oh. These people exhume corpses of their fellow villagers. Oh. What the fuck? No, there's no fucking way I could do no shit like this. These people are... and they dressing them up. Oh, my God. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Like, they got this nigga over here with a whole suit on. I mean, I'm pretty sure he died with it. But, like, it's too clean, so there's no way he could have died with it. Wait. If they dress, man, fuck this. And they just hanging out with him. Like, what are y'all doing? So, how long has it been, bro? Oh, my God. These people tripping. There's no way. I'm not. Like, they really taking all their time. Like, these, I don't know. But, like, these are, like, more so, like, people who haven't been westernized. So, like, whatever. That's expected to me, honestly. So, yeah. No, that's weird. Some of them be like, what? But, no. I'm good on that shit. Yeah. We just gonna stop. Because I don't want to see no more of that. Yeah. The whole aspect of just, like, exhuming a fucking dead body. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. What if they stink? Well, I'm pretty sure they stink. I mean, like, y'all just hanging out with them. Going, like, if you see the fucking pictures, like, I'm gonna post the pictures on the video podcast. And, like, it's so fucking weird. It's so fucking weird to see. Just people just, oh, we were just hanging out, you know. You died like fucking 10 years ago. And if you see the bodies, oh my God, they're so fucking, oof. How can you just sit, you know, and just look at the person that you really cared about in that state? I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Maybe that's just me. But let's go back to Twitter, because that really just threw me the fuck off. Like, that really threw me off. But that's just how they do things over there. Good old, you know, countries that aren't westernized, you know. Yeah, ain't shit. What the fuck Plies doing? This nigga Plies. What's that motherfucking song he had? Fuck Plies doing? Hey Plies, what are you doing, bro? I'm not finna watch no videos of Plies. Like, I was... You know, you want to know something that's funny, though? That nigga Plies is, like, little as fuck. Like, you watch these guys on their little music videos, and like, I guess for me, I assume everybody is just 6 feet. That's just me. If you're on TV, you gotta be tall. That's just how I feel. But apparently, it's the other way around. Apparently, because fucking T.I. short as fuck. Plies, I've seen Plies before, short as fuck. Fucking who else I've seen? Jermaine Dupri, little baby boy. Like, I don't know what I was thinking when I was younger, but I always assumed that these guys were like at least rough. And somebody else I saw, and I swear to God, I thought this nigga was tall. Bobby fucking Valentino. I thought that guy Bobby Valentino, he is fucking like 5'6". He had to be like 5'6". I'm like, and he was walking around with bitches that were just taller than him. I couldn't have sworn that y'all females was talking about, hey, if he was shorter than me, then I couldn't do it. I mean, he probably got money. But if that's the only reason, like, pray for y'all. Like, y'all, like, these females be like towering over him, and he has to literally like reach up and kiss him on some bitch shit. Like, dude, get a bitch your own size. Like, what are y'all trying to prove? I saw a good guy in the store one day with a whole fucking Amazon, and he had to be well around like 5'8". Like, this bitch had to be my height, and I'm 6'3", and I'm just like, what the fuck do y'all do? You know, and I'm the type of guy, like, I'm just like, he must have a big dick, because that's just like weird to me. It's weird. Like, he probably even has to get like he he probably is the type. Like, I can't even imagine them in doggy style. Like, they would probably still have to be standing up, fucking them in doggy style. Like, if they're on the bed, he would have to stand up on the bed to fuck her doggy style. Think about it. He would have to stand up on the bed and fuck her doggy style. That is so fucking weird, dude. Like, I've seen like midget porn. I've watched midget porn just to see like how they do it. And that's probably it. If you like 5'6" and under, like, and you with a tall bitch, like, you gotta stand up on the fucking mattress and do your thing, or like get on the floor, have her like bend over on the floor or some shit, like, to even just like position yourself. Cause like I've had a hard time with short girls, so like that's why I prefer tall women or women like 6 foot. Like, I ain't got time to reposition myself, and hey, like, cause it's weird, like, cause you put them on the bed, like, and the bed is like on, if the bed sits up high, then you gotta fucking reposition yourself, or you gotta have her fucking lay flat, whatever the fuck. Like, it's weird. So that's why I don't understand when big ass dudes get with short females. Like, I don't understand that. Like, it's a lot of work. Like, literally, I like doggy style. So if I can't get you that way, like, we just ain't gonna work out. I'm sorry, we just ain't gonna work out. So I can't have you riding me all the time. Like, I have to be the one to dominate. So with that being said, I can't do short girls. Like, I just can't do it. It's a nuisance to me. I don't like. They like to pick him up and do all this weird shit. Like, stop it. Just get someone your height. It's a lot more fun when you can just insert it without getting in weird positions and shit like that. Like, I don't have time. And you can say what the fuck you want about me. Like, I'm the type of person, when I want it, like, I need it to be right. I need it to be available. Okay. That's just me. Because, like, I don't, like, it's even a nuisance to do missionary. It is. I've it's a nuisance. Like, I feel like I'll be smothering them. Like, I'm too big for that shit. Like, I don't need that. I just don't need that. So, like, that's just how I feel. Like, y'all can call it what the fuck y'all want. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you ain't like 5'11" and up, I can't deal with you. Like, I love me some tall women. I just do. It is what it is. I love them. It used to be, oh, short girls are a thing, or whatever the fuck, like when I was younger. Man, fuck that shit. I ain't got time. When I fucking hit that growth spurt, I was like, bitch, I am not, there's two things that I'm not about to do. Bend, bend over to kiss you and try to, like position you during sex. I'm just not about to do it. You can call me whatever. Like, I'm just not, I don't have time. I just don't. I'm just trying to, get it done. And that's it. And then you got these guys that, and this is just moving on to another subject because it's just how I feel. How motherfuckers be like, I like to fuck for hours. What? You like to do what for hours? I like to, fuck for hours. Like, what the fuck? Like, you, honestly, and I've been hearing a lot of guys say this, and I wholeheartedly agree with you, man. Because you make sense. After a while, like, what are you doing? Like, for hours? You probably got 20 minutes max with me. 20 minutes. If I can't get you to nut in 20 minutes max, I need to reevaluate my whole sex game. That's just it. I need to reevaluate my life. I need to go after I fuck you for an hour or so. Go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and ask myself, why couldn't I do it in 20? Or even 15? You gotta be some kind of chick that'll run around here and let a dude fuck you for hours. Like, what? What is wrong with y'all? Like, even I've never even seen a porn scene that was an hour long. So that goes to show you. That goes to show you. Like, even the ones for professional, like, I like more amateur, but like, even the ones that are professional, like, they go for like 30 minutes tops. I've seen something like 25 minutes and it's over. That's it. So if you fucking for hours, like, you've been doing it wrong, bro. You've been doing it wrong. Like, period. Like, I don't even think, even if you do get the orgasm, it's gonna be is not gonna be satisfying because you've been fucking for too long. Like, and then another time, and then on the plus side, like, your dick. Come on, bro. All that fucking friction after a while, like, she ain't gonna be like wet like 24/7. It just, she's not. So you what? Stop. Like, I'm not about to do it. I'm just not about to do it. I'm sorry. I'm just. People who do that, they just be, I don't know, trying to impress. Who are you trying to impress anyway? Because, like, y'all ain't got shit to do. If you fuck for hours, like, you obviously ain't got no life. Period. Like, I don't even see it. So think about it like that. You gotta do better, bro. If you can't get your nut in 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops, like, nigga, 10 minutes. You can't if you can't fucking rock her world in 10 minutes and both of y'all get a nut, like, bro, you need to fucking go and look in the mirror. Talk to yourself, homie. Call me what you want. Like, I'm not finna do it. Like, after I get my nut, like, my whole mind is just changed. I need to go do something. Oh. What's on TV? Oh, shit. Like, my boys want to play PlayStation. Like, that's just me. I don't know. But, yeah, bro. Like, these niggas be tripping, bro. Be trying to come with that dumb shit. And I wish a nigga would. I don't think I ever heard of, yes, I have. Like, those R&B niggas. And I can guarantee they be listening to those R&B niggas like Keith Sweat and all the motherfuckers we talking about. I wanna fuck you all night long. I was not a fan of Keith Sweat growing up. My mom used to fucking blast that guy all fucking night. Sometimes even in the day. And I'm talking about loud as fuck. Like, I know every fucking song by Keith Sweat. But just by listening to it subconsciously. Fucking merry-go-round and round. And what's crazy, like, he can't even sing to me. Honest to God, he can't even fucking sing to me. What? Like, he's like whining. It's like, immaculate whining. Like, do I want to hear that? I really don't. Like, my mom, she used to have like every fucking song, like the live versions of that motherfucker, all that shit, bro. Like, I was just not, I was like, mama, stop. Not today. I really don't want to hear it. I'm talking about loud as fuck. Fucking LSG, all those motherfuckers. Like, people be wondering, like, why I just know all these fucking songs. Because my mom just fucking hammered it into my fucking head. Like, I can't. Like, even to this day, like, you turn it on, like, I'm probably gonna fucking, bro, just don't turn Key Sweat on for me, bro. Don't. Like, and the whole thing, like, people who fuck to music, y'all gotta, it's too much to focus on. Like, I'm trying to focus on fucking. I don't need an extra distraction. Like, you fucking the music. Like, honestly, I don't even think music sets the vibe. Like, you got these people who be having just the music on and they be over there kissing and shit. Like, what? I can do that shit in silence, bro. Like, come on, like, fucking the music. That's another thing that just blows me for real. Like, you running around here fucking to what's that new guy who be fucking? He's probably like Key Sweat 2.0 to me. What's that motherfucker's name? He got the braces. Well, I think his braces is just good teeth and the braids. Jacquees. Fuck that guy. I don't care. You could be mad at me all you want. Like, he's another dude. Like, I think Chris Brown was trolling him recently too, with him fucking trying to do this. He was just like, what the fuck was that motherfucker doing? Like, this is it, and I'm gonna just, this is gonna be the rest of the podcast. Like, I just have to see that motherfucker Jacquees and what the fuck Chris Brown was on his ass about. And then, like, what the fuck kind of name is Jacquees? Like, is it French? Can't be. Like, this motherfucker here, bro. And then, like, look at this guy. No cap, like, he's a handsome lad. But, like, it's just something about him. It's just, like, he looks like a lesbian to me. He looks like a lesbian. Dude, what the fuck? He looks like a fucking lesbian. No questions. Like, he doesn't even look like a guy. He looks like a whole fucking lesbian to me. But, like, let's go find that fucking thing. Fucking Jacquees. The best smile in the world. This nigga here, bro. If bitches be playing this guy. Like, I had a dude talking about, I listen to Jacquees. I'm like, bro, like, you need to stop. There's no fucking way. I bet he's short as fuck, too. Hold on. Let's just look at his height first. Just to be sure. 5'5". Oh, shit. What the fuck? Oh, my God. Let me find this shit. What the fuck? Yeah, see, he told me, this nigga here, bro. If people swear that nigga Jacquees can sing, bro, I'm just not with the shits, bro. He's just a professional whiner, bro. That man Chris Brown clowned that nigga, bro. Let's see this shit, bro. Alexa, play. That's basically what he was doing. This nigga Jacquees, bro. If you somehow, oh, what's your favorite R&B? If I ask you what's your favorite R&B, whatever R&B artist, and you say Jacquees, I'm just walking away from you. I'm turning my back on you. But here it is. Let's see this shit. All right, you know what? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This nigga here, bro. And people be fucking blasting that nigga, bro. He. Come on. I could do it. Can I be Jacquees? Fuck that, bro. But we learned a lot today. We learned that you should stay in the fucking house. during coronavirus, because y'all motherfuckers is skyrocketing this shit, fucking conspiracy or not, stay in the house. We also learned, what else we learned? I don't know. We learned that Jacquees is actually a lesbian female. That's a fact. Y'all can argue with me on that shit as much as y'all motherfucking want. But I know. He looked like somebody I worked with before. Like, he looks like a lesbian fucking female. Like a whole, I don't know what y'all call them. I always forget what they call themselves. And I'm not going to, but he looks like a lesbian female. Like those lesbian females with the dreads that just look like pretty boys, but they're actually girls. But then they're still, trying to be a boy. And they got the long dreads, and they always just like that's what he looks like to me, a whole lesbian. So we learned that. We also learned that you got some weird shit out here when it concerns cultures, and cutting off fingers. So if you lose a family member, my condolences to you, but just keep them, okay? Keep them, because you don't want those nubs, man. Just keep them, bro. Like, they really cut off sections of the finger. So we learned that. Something to, research and tell your friends. What else did we learn? That people still dance with dead bodies. And I'm not even going to get on that whole other thing. But thank you guys for listening again. This has been another episode of The Roop Hill. And like the video, subscribe. I'm going to post it on Spotify. Coming soon is the website. I'll be posting it on my website, along with a few other things that I'm also working on. Just trying to, find that actual balance in my life. Share it, please. Like, don't just fucking listen to this and not share it. Like, don't share it if you don't like it. That's one thing, because it gives me something to learn about. And if you want to message me on Instagram at Ryan G. Milam, that's cool. Tell me something, show me something, send me something, and I'll fucking put it on the podcast and we can fucking talk about it. But yeah, YouTube, Roop Hill, fucking Spotify. Just let's get it. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna name this one, but thank you guys for listening. We moving on, baby. We moving on up. You could find the audio on Spotify, and the video will be posted soon. It'll be posted maybe Sunday with everything. But yeah, man, I enjoyed this one. I'm really still working on everything, trying to become a better podcaster for you guys. I think, honestly, I'm better at just like winging it and, just talking about things throughout the week and stuff, like, my interests in MMA and all that stuff. Next podcast, I'm working on doing 2 a week, but just trying to get to where I can flow. I want to flow. I'm going to do like an MMA podcast. This is like exclusively MMA for people who like MMA, because I feel like I'm very knowledgeable in that, with the aspect of me being, deep into martial arts and things like that. And then the fun podcast for, the other listeners. But like I said, share to your friends, subscribe to me on YouTube, man. Let's make this thing happen. I want to have like at least 1,000 subscribers in the next 3 or 4 months. So please support your boy. And I'll catch you.